Hey golfers, Troy Klongerbo with US Golf TV, and today I want to talk a little bit about a shot called the bump and run. Now, if you guys have played golf for any amount of time, you know exactly what the bump and run is, but a lot of you don't really know when to use it, or more importantly, why to use it. Now, I'm not an instructor, I'm not a teacher, I'm not going to sit here and explain to you all the different techniques, but I do want to explain some of the benefits of a bump and run and why you want to play that shot around the greens. Now, a lot of times when I see golfers that are in my groups, my buddies, whatever, everybody pulls out the club with the most loft and they take a nice big swing on all their chip shots no matter where they are. And there's a few reasons why I really think that that's not the best way to go. And the first one has to do with solid contact. We all know that if we're going to make a short stroke or something really simple, it's going to be a lot easier to make solid contact than if you're making that swing bigger, because the more you bring in, the more variables you bring in, the higher chance of hitting a skull or a chunk or a blade or one of those shots we don't want to hit. So I like ensuring solid contact. Another thing is I just talked about variables. It's also elimination of some of those variables. And when you have a higher lofted club, when you hit that big high shot, some of these other elements such as wind and grass conditions and lie are really going to play a factor on this. But if you can play a bump and run shot, you're eliminating a lot of those factors. And the third reason I really like a bump and run shot is just to get that golf ball rolling. We all know how a putt rolls because we all putt. All of us that golf putt. And we know exactly how to read a break, see a slope, and use that slope to help us. And that's exactly what we're trying to do with a bump and run. You're only trying to fly it a couple of feet onto the green, and you're going to let the loft of the club do the rest of the work for you. So a bump and run is something I see a lot of people underuse when golfing. I'd like to see a couple of you guys go from hitting some of these higher lofted shots to taking something with a little bit lower loft, trying maybe a 50 degree or 52 degree wedge, or maybe even down to like a 9-iron, 8-iron. I think you guys are going to see a lot more success around the greens just hitting this golf shot, the bump and run. If you guys want to learn more about the bump and run, we actually have a link posted down in the comments. Feel free to click on that. Our Director of Instruction, Todd Kolb, actually dives a little bit more into some of the technique that you might want to use. So feel free to click that down there. And before you go, I want you guys to subscribe. We have a lot of content going on here with videos for how you can improve your golf game, improve your chipping, driving, iron play, putting, everything. So if you guys subscribe here, you guys will get automatic notifications when we post more videos that are designed to help you improve.